Renters used to happily pay more to live close to the city with good access to public transport. But if you're no longer commuting, is that premium still worth it? COVID has created a 2-year experiment in working from home. As a result, many renters have reconsidered the value they place on a convenient commute. As a result, we've seen rent in many inner city suburbs fall. Typically, suburbs with convenient access to public transport command higher rents. These suburbs are usually in the inner city, and so even for renters that don't commute with public transport, these offer a convenient and shorter commute. But COVID has changed the value that renters place on commute time. This reevaluation shows up in the way that rents have changed since the pandemic began. In suburbs where we've seen a large decline in the number of people going to work, we've seen a decline in the median rent for that suburb. In contrast, for suburbs where people have mostly continued commuting to work, we've actually seen median rents increase, and by quite a lot in some cases. So the question is, has the premium that we place on a convenient commute declined permanently, or will it return as we return to the office? In states like WA, South Australia, Tasmania, and Queensland, where case numbers have been lower, the number of people travelling to work is mostly back to pre-crisis levels. While these cities have seen rents in the inner suburbs grow slower than in the outer suburbs, the divide is much less stark than is the case in Sydney and Melbourne. This suggests the weakness we see in rents in inner city Sydney and Melbourne may start to reverse as we return to the office next year. Being able to work from home 2 or 3 days a week may have forever tipped people over to being happy to live further away and accept a longer commute on the days they do come into the office. But a convenient commute is not the only reason to live in the inner city. As restrictions end, these other benefits like cafes, restaurants, sporting grounds, and cultural activities will all start to return. And this will make renting in the inner city more attractive again.